The Revolution at Market Hill by Jonathan Swift. From distant regions, fortune sends an odd triumvirate of friends, where Phoebus pays a scanty stipend, where never yet a codling ripened hither. The frantic goddess draws 3 sufferers in a ruined cause, by faction banished here, unite a dean 1, a Spaniard 2, and a knight 3. Unite, but on conditions cruel the dean and Spaniard find it too well condemned to live in service hard on either side. His honors guard the dean to guard his honors back, must build a castle at Drumlack, for the Spaniard sore against his will must raise a fort at Market Hill. And thus the pair of humble gentry at north and south are posted sentry, while in his lordly castle fixed the knight triumphant reigns betwixt, and what the wretches most resent to be, his slaves must pay him rent, attend him daily, as their chief decant his wine and carve his beef. O fortune, 'tis a scandal for thee to smile on those who are least worthy way, but the merits of the 3, his slaves, have 10 times more than he. Proud baronet of Nova Scotia, the dean and Spaniard must reproach ye of their 2 fames. The world enough rings, where are thy services and sufferings? What if for nothing once you kissed against the grain a monarch's fist? What if among the courtly tribe you lost a place and saved a bribe? And then in surly mood came here to £1,500 ire, and fierce against the Whigs harangued. You never ventured to be hang Roman 500, how dare you treat your betters thus? Are you to be compared with us? Come Spaniard, let us from our farms call forth our cottagers to arms our forces, let us both unite attack the foe at left, and right from Market Hill's 5 exalted head full northward, let your troops be led, while I from Drapier's mount descend, and to the south my squadrons bend. New River walk with friendly shade, shall keep my host in ambuscade, while you, from where the basin stands, shall scale the rampart with your bands. Nor need we doubt the fort to win, I hold intelligence within. True Lady Anne no danger fears, brave as the Upton fan, she wears 6 then, lest upon our first attack her valiant arm should force us back, and we of all our hopes deprived. I have a stratagem contrived. By these embroidered high-heel shoes she shall be caught as in a noose, so well contrived her toes to pinch shall not have power to stir an inch. These gaudy shoes must Hannah 7 place direct before her lady's face. The shoes put on our faithful portress admits us in to storm the fortress, while tortured madam bound remains like Montezuma 8 in golden chains, or like a cat with walnuts shod, stumbling at every step she trod. Sly hunters thus in Borneo's isle to catch a monkey, by a wile the mimic animal, amuse they place before him gloves and shoes which, when the brute puts awkward on, all his agility is gone in vain to frisk or climb. He tries the huntsman seize the grinning prize. But let us on our first assault secure the larder, and the vault the valiant Dennis 9 you must fix on, and ill engage with Peggy Dixon. Then if we once can seize the key and chest that keeps my lady's tea, they must surrender at discretion. And soon as we have gained possession, well act, as other conquerors do, divide the realm between us 2. Then, let me see well make the knight our clerk, for he can read and write. But must not think I tell him that like Lorimer 11 to wear his hat, yet when we dine without a friend, well place him at the lower end. Madam, whose skill does all in dress lie, may serve to wait on Mrs. Leslie, but lest it might not be so proper that her own maid should overtop her, to mortify the creature, more well take her heels 5 inches lower. For Hannah, when we have no need of her, 'twill be our interest to get rid of her, and when we execute our plot, 'tis best to hang her on the spot, as all your politicians wise dispatch the rogues by whom they rise. Footnote 1 Dr. Swift. Footnote 2 Colonel Henry Leslie, who served and lived long in Spain, Dublin edition. Footnote 3 Sir Arthur Akeson. Footnote 4 The Irish name of a farm the dean took of Sir Arthur Akeson, and was to build on, but changed his mind, and called it Drapier's Hill. See the poem so named, and the dean's reasons for not building at Drapier's Hill, anti-PWEB. Footnote 5 A village near Sir Arthur Akeson's. Footnote 6 A parody on the phrase, as brave as his sword Scott. Footnote 7 My lady's waiting maid. Footnote 8 Montezuma or Mutezuma, the last emperor of Mexico and the richest taken prisoner by Hernando Cortés, about 1511, who also obtained possession of the whole empire, Hacklights, navigations, etc. vols. Roman 8 Roman 9, W.E. Beat. Footnote 9 The butler. Footnote 10 The housekeeper. Footnote 11 The agent.